study. 1. Tick, check mark, the correct answer. I. Which branch does of the veterinary profession belong to? A. Physics. B. Biology. C. Chemistry. D. Geology. Answer. B. Biology. E. Which field of science does Johann Gregor Mendel is represented? A. Physics. B. Chemistry. C. Biology. D. Astronomy. Answer. C. Biology. E. Which one is the least count when measured from scale? A. Centimeter. B. Millimeter. C. Decimeter. D. Meter. Answer. B. Millimeter. IV. How is 0.000024 written in scientific notation? V. What is the value of the giga prefix? Two. Answer the following question. A. How is scientific study done? Explain. Answer. Scientific study is conducted through a sequential process such as observing, being curious, making hypotheses, experimenting, analyzing the results of the experiment, drawing conclusions, and writing reports. B. Enlist the fields of science. Answer. The fields of science are physics, chemistry, life science, and interdisciplinary fields. C. Describe the interrelationship among the fields of science with examples. Answer. Among the fields of science, physical science studies physical processes like force, motion, energy, pressure, temperature, etc. These physical facts are useful in carrying out chemical reactions in chemistry. The chemical reactions help in producing medicines, which support the study and conservation of living beings and plants. For example, instruments like the microscope and X-ray are developed based on the laws of physical science. These instruments are used in chemistry for the study of molecules and atoms, and in biology for the study of cells and tissues. D. What is the value of experiments in the scientific method? Explain with examples. Answer. The scientific method has played a significant role in the achievements of different fields. For example, in biology, operations, cloning, organ transplantation, test tube babies, and the development of hybrid species have important roles. In physical science, engines, microscopes, X-rays, and communication technologies have had a major impact. Similarly, in chemistry, achievements like medicine, vaccines, HIV/AIDS treatment drugs, and the COVID-19 vaccine have been made. Along with this, Earth and space science have contributed significantly to weather forecasting and the study of celestial bodies, while environmental science plays a crucial role in environmental conservation. E. Enlist the safety measures while conducting experimental work. Answer. The safety measures while conducting experimental work. One must know about the instrument before using it. Use only a small amount of chemicals while experimenting. Handle chemicals carefully. Perform experiments in the presence of a teacher. Inform the teacher immediately in case of any accident. Keep windows and doors open during experiments. Notify the teacher when handling strong acids. Do not taste any chemical substances. Clean the workspace after the experiment. Wash hands with soap and water after the experiment. F. Define scientific notation. Answer. Scientific notation is a method of expressing the measurement of any physical quantity. During various scientific experiments, measurements of objects are taken. For example, the size of a virus is 0.0000000001 millimeters, and the distance between the Earth and the Sun is 150 billion kilometers. Expressing such large or small numbers directly is difficult. Such extremely small or large numbers are written in the power of 10, which is called scientific notation. G. What things should be considered while writing scientific notation? Answer. Points to consider while writing scientific notation. A. The base is always 10. B. The exponent is never 0, it can be positive or negative. C. The coefficient is a number between 1 and 9. D. If the given number is a multiple of 10, the decimal point moves to the left and the power of 10 becomes positive. Example. 600,000 equals 6 times 10 to the power of 5. E. If the given number is less than 1, the decimal point moves to the right and the power of 10 becomes negative. Example. 0.00006 equals 6 times 10 to the power of 5. Why is metric prefixes important? Explain with examples. Metric prefix is incredibly useful to express the units of the international system in a more concise manner. Examples of metric prefixes include deci, centi, milli, micro, etc. I explain in brief about least count and measurement. Answer. Instruments like stopwatches, short rulers, and protractors are used to measure different physical quantities. The smallest value measurable by an instrument is known as its least count. For example, a scale has two types of measurements, inches and centimeters. 1 centimeter is divided into 10 small parts, so its least count is 1/10 of a centimeter equals 0.1 centimeters equals 1 millimeter. Therefore, the least count of a scale is 1 millimeter. Similarly, in a protractor from 0 to 10 degrees, there are 10 small divisions, so the least count is 10 out of 10 equals 1 degree. Thus, the least count varies depending on the instrument. In scientific studies, least count is very important because it helps in accurate measurement, collection of data, analysis, and drawing conclusions. Express the given numbers in scientific notation.